All right, so in this video, I'm going to talk about making a 90-degree bend using a clock bender or a electric bender. All right, so up on top there, you have your charts, and they basically tell you, depending on what type of conduit you're using, EMT, rigid, whatever it is you're using, make sure the right shoe is on the clock bender, which in this case, it will be for our purposes. And you're going to line up, you're going to figure out how much you're going to bend, and it's going to account for that chart. It's going to account for your spring back. So I did talk about spring back in a previous video, but what it is the bender itself wants to, the EMT itself or rigid itself wants to spring back to its original spot, and it will spring back at a certain point. So you have to overbend your bend that you're doing. So if you're going to 90, in this case, you go to about 95, 96 degrees. So you're just overbending. You line up your mark to wherever you have, wherever you need to make it with the end of that clock bender, the little green bit there. And then you're going to press that button and you're going to bend to the point that you need, about 95, 96 degrees, somewhere around there. At that point, you're going to unload the bender. So you'll press reverse and it will loosen it off. At that point, you're able to get the conduit out. And that is your 90. Should be pretty close. You'll be able to check it on a table. One last thing I do want you to do before you are completely finished is unload the bender completely for the next person to use. So you will basically reverse the clock bender all the way back to the start point again, usually about -5, -10 degrees, somewhere around there. All right.